Hey y'all, welcome back to Calvin's Corner 72. Been out in that field hunting some arrowheads again, some artifacts. Found this one just a while ago, and this one has got the round tip on it. And there's got a base, you can see the notches on it, tip's gone. That quartz has got a base, tip's gone. That's just a base. And there's got a big knockout on the side. Looked like it might have had a snap base, I'm not sure. That looks like a thumb scraper if I'm not mistaken. Right on the edge. And that's just the tip of one, and I'm not sure if that's one or not, but it looks like some I found in that area. But the video today, it's really bright out here. I'm sorry about the sun, y'all. It's mostly about what I've been finding in that field as far as tools. And what I found yesterday and today is accumulated right here on these cross ties. And Indian Trace has had some real nice videos up here lately, and he's on my page if y'all can go to it and go to his site, and he's been pulling some killers out of the ground up there in North Carolina. But I'll tell you what, these ain't nothing like what he's got, but I wanted to show you what I've been finding. Just found this today. This rock's really bowled out. It's kind of crude, but I can see them laying that right in their lap and working in this bowl right here. This one, you really have to be to this field to understand that in this field there's no big rocks. There's all little bitty chunks of rocks, and when you see a big rock, it's there. It was brought there. It's got a big wore out spot right in the middle. This one is one of my favorites. I found it yesterday. Thing fits right in your hand. It's perfectly fit right in your hand, and it's wore out like a bowl in there. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but I really thought that was really cool. That's probably gonna go in my display case. That's just really, really awesome. This rock, yes, again, it's really crude, but if you can't see that bowl, she's wore out good. These have been rolled around the field, been hit by a plow many, many, many times. Here's one I can just show you. You don't even really have to look hard to see that that's a huge pit wore out in there. They put nuts and whatever they could put in there, walnuts, and it would hold it, and then they could take another one, pound away at it, and break it open. They also use that side. You can see it's got a big wore out spot in it. So this was a big, huge nutting, pitting stone, possibly used to make medicine in. Who knows? It's not. Again, it's been in the plow many years, so there's no telling how many times it's been hit by that plow. This is big, huge mono cracking stone, thumb holds. It's this huge, really heavy quartz. I got a big old hand, but that thing's bigger than my hand. So that was just laying out there in the middle of that field. It's another one. I use these for grinding or whatever. They could, just grind away. A lot of flat stones. They'd use stones on stones a lot of times to grind stuff. This thumb hole grind, mono. They had to have things. They didn't have hammers, and so they used what they had. And these definitely came out of a river somewhere, but they ended up in that field. But there's nothing like that. And these flat stones, I'm almost positive they used them, for grinding purposes. This is a stone I found today. It's a mono, but you see how flat it is around the edges, where it's been worked. It's almost completely flat and smooth. Pecking marks all the way around it. So That's one of my favorite. It got hit by the plow and a big chunk come out of it. Other than that, though, pretty nice tool. That's got a low spot in it. You can see that or not. This one is one of my favorites. It's another big quartz. Big hammer spot. You can see where they worked on. Used it. Big thumb hole right at the end. You grab hold of that thing, you know, pound away. Really heavy. They also use rocks. They call them choppers. And they take bone marrow of animals and they break them open and they eat the marrow out of the bone because they didn't let anything go to waste. This doesn't look like much. It's been hit by a plow and tore up, but it's a plate. It's a big flat plate. Even though it's beat up and rough looking, they did use this as something like something they could put something on and work on or grind. This one I found today, it's almost like a Rubik's Cube. I mean, it is square on both sides, divoted, flat. There's nothing like that in this field nowhere that's completely flat and square like that. It has to be an artifact. If anybody knows what that is, just chime in at 622. That's the number on this video, and let me know what that is. That's the little hammer stone used for knapping and grinding. This is a netting stone I found today. See the divot? It got beat up pretty bad on the backside, but at one time it was used to, you know, bust the stones. Found this one today out there. Really nice round mono. Got the divot right there. So, really nice. These are little pestles. They're everywhere out there. Put them in your hand and grind away at them. That's a nutting stone. Bad on the backside, but it's got the divots, and all these other stones are just so smooth and they got little divots, and I know they used them for something. But my battery's going dead, guys. I wanted to make a short video of all this stuff I found last 2 days. I hadn't been making no live action videos, but I appreciate y'all support. Come by seeing Calvin's Corner 72. Till next time, hopefully I'll get a smoker. And y'all go check out Indian Trace's page and see all that good stuff he's been finding over there. Thank y'all so much for coming by. We'll see y'all on the flip flop.